Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We are here at the Hilton Wembley. Last night announced, finally, it feels like a long time coming, Danny Aarons versus Beavo. It goes down on the 31st of August in Dublin. Danny, how are you, sir?
I'm very well, mate. As you said, it's been a while. This has been in the works. I'm just so happy it's finally here. I'm in the media day doing interviews and all that. It's feeling real now. All the hard work is going to be worth it, man.
I feel like you've been in the gym for a very long time, working behind the scenes with H, who is standing to the side of us. Standing to the side of us. When you come into this game, when you made the conscious decision that you want to take this seriously, how important was it for you to get a proper boxing team behind you?
Mate, the most important thing. This is, at the end of the day, it's influencer boxing, but this is boxing. Do you know what I mean? You can't cheat boxing. You'll find out that you can't cheat boxing with a man that has trained a lot and a man that hasn't trained a lot. And I can't be more grateful for my team around me. It's going to be a very good day.
With yourself, obviously you went through a body transformation with a lot of weight loss. What's the difference between the fitness of when you lost the weight and then the fitness is when you're in the gym, you're sparring, you're doing the hard round? It's a big difference, isn't it?
Mate, honestly, my coaches will tell you, first day I went to the gym, I could barely run on the treadmill, innit? I literally could barely run on the treadmill. Now it's like light work. I could run a marathon tomorrow, you know. On my life, I could run a marathon tomorrow. The cardio is not going to be the issue, I promise you that. I'm sparring more rounds than I'm fighting. Let's just say that. So yeah, it's light work.
Let's talk about Beavo then. I know your name was mentioned with a few fighters, influencers in this scene. So what was the final decision for it to be Beavo?
Just want to smack his head in, to be completely honest with you. I got sent a list. I didn't really know anybody on the list apart from Beavo. There was a few Americans and that. I don't want to just force beef, which is something Beavo wants to do, which is completely fine. He can do that. But for me, this is literally just a quick warm-up fight. I'll be completely transparent with you. It's a warm-up fight, get my foot in the influencer boxing door, and we'll go from there.
Beavo isn't the most popular character in this scene, or I know he's only just entering it, but around the social media space, why do you think that is?
He's a twat. Sorry, but that's the answer. He's not a very likeable guy. He's let the fame go to his head, and he'll get what's coming to him.
I spoke to him a good few months ago now, and he said he kind of looked up to you, and he felt a little bit disrespected, hard done by. Why do you think that is?
I couldn't give a shit. So I'll be honest, I don't care what his feelings are towards me. Thanks for looking up to me, but we're not friends. I don't really care about you, so yeah.
Do you think he will try and bring a heat, force a little bit of beef? I know you just said you want to just keep it nice and simple, nice warm-up fight for the big ones.
Yeah, mate, he's already tried to force a beef. It's not working. I am here just for vibes, show people what I can do. I'm not here to beef people I don't need to.
We'll see a nice, cool, calm and collected Danny Aarons throughout this fight week.
100%, man. 100%. Mate, there's no need to get angry, even during the fight. What's the point of getting angry? I've got nothing against the guy. It will just be a boxing match. Do you know what I mean? We'll see who wins.
What is the end goal for you then, in this space?
Hey, fuck it, let's get a title, man. Yeah. Why not? I'm not here to take part. Do you know what I mean? Let's get a title. I think after this, we fight someone with actual credibility, and someone that can actually fight. This is just my foot in the door, But yeah, the long-term goal is to get some titles around my waist, man.
I know you've been coming to these events. You've obviously been watching the fights. Do you look at some of those fighters in the ring and think, I'm doing better than you in the gym right now? Obviously, under the lights, very different scenario, but the things you're working on in the gym, you can see how you can kind of get into this space and thrive on it.
100%, mate. Now, obviously, I've only been training 6-7 months. A lot of these Misfits guys have been doing it for years, but I know damn well I'm training 10 times harder than anyone, and I can promise you that. So I definitely think this is a long-term game for me, mate. I look forward to it.
Who do you think are the best kind of crossover boxers at Misfits?
Hey, they're both on the main event of my card. Not Andy Taylor, he's all right, but a bit boring. KSI and Slim, I think, are the best Misfits boxers.
When you look at that card on 31st of August, It's massive, isn't it? It's going to be a sold-out arena. Dublin, it's going to be some night.
Mate, I can't imagine what better way to make my debut. I bloody love Dublin. I've been there a few times. The love I get there is unbelievable. I love Ireland. It's going to be a pleasure to make my debut there, man. I look forward to it.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.